we are on to week number 5 here in Colts franchise, and we are 4-0. A really good start to this season here in season number 2. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. If you are, hit that like button, subscribe. If you guys are new to the channel, I'd really appreciate it. Help the channel grow and all of that jazz. Also, let me know in the comments below if you guys have any tips, any suggestions on the roster, any changes you guys think we should make. Let me know in the comments below. But we are 4-0 now. Our schedule has been fairly easy. We've played some of the worst teams in the league. The Packers was a tough game, right? And obviously we won just because of a Hail Mary attempt. The Vikings, not a very good team. No Kirk Cousins there. Obviously, like, they put up 38 points, right? Justin Jefferson was really good, but their defense is awful. We put up 45. Again, the Texans are really bad. The Titans are just not good. So we've had a fairly easy schedule. But now, as you guys can see, we've got the Raiders, who are, what, 3-1, 4-1? I guess 3-1. The Jags are a good team. They always give us troubles. The Lions have a really good offense. The Bills have a very good offense. The Bears should be relatively easy. But then we got the Dolphins. We got the Jets. It gets a bit tougher here. So, and right when Anthony Richardson is out. So, it is going to get tougher. I don't think this 4-0 thing is too necessarily making, I don't think the game is too easy necessarily. I did, though, make some changes here to the sliders, so we'll go over that real quick. As you can see, I've lowered some things. Quarterback accuracy I've lowered by 2. Pass blocking I've lowered. Run blocking I lowered again. So yeah, I changed some things, so let me know in the comments below what you guys think. I also upped a little bit of the CPU, so yeah, that's where we're at right now. So if you guys were curious about the sliders, that's where it's at, and if I change it, I will update you guys, but I never change it without showing you guys. So there you go. So that's where we're at as far as that goes. Now, I saw some of you guys comment about the left tackle in Atlanta. I'm forgetting his name right now, but I think we're going to make the move. I'm curious to see how expensive he's going to be. I never really looked at that. So, let's see here. Where is he? Jake Matthews, who's an 82 overall. He's 32 years old. They obviously want to let him go. He has 3 years left on his deal, making $19 million. We can afford it. There are no trade packages. Interesting. Okay, so he was on the trade block. I wonder what he would go for. I don't really... I mean, could we trade? I want to keep Raymond. I don't really want to trade anybody. I mean, I guess we could trade Blake Freeland. That's probably the one guy that we could trade. But again, I don't want to give up too much depth there. So it would have to be just a draft pick. So let's see how much a 4th would be. This trade would put your team over the salary cap if accepted. Oh, I thought I had more money than that. Okay. And oh, you know what? That's probably going into next year where I saw the 40 million. So we would have to make a move here. And look at the salaries. Let's see if there's maybe someone that we could restructure. I don't think... I mean, I guess technically we could restructure Quentin Nelson here and make this deal a little bit cheaper. Just because he is getting older. Even Shaq Leonard. Shaq Leonard might be the one where we try and restructure. Because, yeah. And then if... that's a lot of money. That's a really big contract. Can we restructure this? Okay, so cap space. Restructuring Shaq Leonard will free up $10 million in cap space this season. $5 million will be added per year to the final 2 years of his contract. I mean, at that point, we could probably trade him. So I don't think that's too bad. I think this is a good deal for us. And I don't mind keeping Shaq Leonard a little bit long term. I mean, we could do it with Quentin Nelson too. He's 28 years old. Wow, he's only 28. I thought for some reason he was older than that. This would free up $12 million in cap space and add $5.97 million to the final 2 years of his contract. That's not terrible. I mean, he's on with us. They're both on with us till 2026. I mean, we could... I mean, I don't... Here's the thing. So, like, Shaq, $8 million in penalty right now. He's tradable. That's the thing, right? He's tradable. Nelson isn't, but we plan on keeping Nelson anyway. So, let's restructure Quentin Nelson, and I'm fine with that. So let's go ahead and do that. We save $12 million this year too. So we restructure Quentin Nelson. And now let's go to the trade center and let's make a deal for Jake Matthews. Okay, so these are the offers. A second and a seventh and a second and a fifth. Now this second would be in 2027, way down the road, which actually it would be easier to recoup that. So I think that's the deal. And, I mean, that won't be a high second-round pick, in my opinion. Whereas I kind of want to hold on to this year's second-round pick just in case it turns into disaster. And we're only giving up a seventh as well. I mean, I guess the game is projecting us to be really bad in 2027. I don't think that's going to happen. So I think this is the move. Let's go ahead and make this move. We are sending a 2027 second-round pick, a 2027 seventh-round pick for Jake Matthews. And that helps our offensive line a ton. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move Jake Matthews here. He will be our new starting tackle. And then Raymond, I know Raymond's really young, and like I want to get him more playing time. It's just he's not developing, and we need help at that left tackle position. So he's going to be a really good backup, but what I'm also going to do is I'm going to put him in the weekly strategy so that he's gaining XP. So that way we can move on from Jake Matthews at some point, or we can trade Raymond. We can figure it out, right? But as of right now, I want to at least get him experience, get him better, so that way, you know, he can eventually be our starting left tackle. All right, so that's kind of the plan. We do have to cut a player. And I'm just going to move Jake Witt to the practice squad. I think that's the best move. We don't need 3 left tackles. So I think that makes it easier there. And yeah, I think our offensive line looks much, much better. And having Jake Matthews at that left tackle position, where I know he doesn't have like star or better dev, but he doesn't need it. He's 32 years old. He is going to regress, right? So... you know, that's why I want to have Raymond continue to improve. But that 85 pass block right now is massive. Massive. And throughout the season, with Raymond being on the weekly strategy and getting his drills or whatever, we can get his pass block up close to the 80s at some point. And he will eventually, probably next year, be the guy. We may just flip Jake Matthews later on. But for this year, we do need someone there. So I could also move Raymond to guard, and we could have Fitzsimmons sit back. But I don't know. I mean, we had a ton of injuries to the offensive line last year. So even if like I'm fine with having Raymond as a backup because he's probably going to play quite a bit. So yeah, I think we're good there. I'm pretty happy with that. We're going to give Marcus Mariota one more shot, but Trey Lance might be in the lineup sooner than later. Also, I don't know why Holloman is so far down. So let's move Holloman back. He's going to be wide receiver 3 here, and we should be all good. The defense looks good. Odangbo, Snow, Crothers is back this week. Holloman. Oh, by the way, Holloman has Superstar Dev. So let's go ahead and put Superstar Dev on him as a wide receiver. Before we forget. So yeah, like I said earlier in the past episode, that I was just gonna match whatever his dev trait was. So let's put him at superstar, and there we go. That way he's gonna start progressing way faster, which will be really nice. And he's currently our 3rd corner. We might be looking to move Kenny Moore. I don't know. I mean, he's played really well, But I really want to get Jalen Jones some playing time. And, I mean, I think Taj Holloman is a really good player. I know Kenny Moore has been awesome, and he had 2 picks in the last game. But the value for Kenny Moore right now is through the roof. So, like, part of me wants to keep him. Holloman will, I guess, no matter what, be our return man. I think we're good there. And, yeah, Kenny Moore continues to play in the slot with Kwity Paye, Odeng. Actually, no. I want Crothers at rush left end. So I'll fix that. Shaq Snow, Ronnie Harrison at sub linebacker. That's good. And we should be good to go to get into the weekly strategy. We're going to go with defending inside run against Josh Jacobs. Remember, Garoppolo is the quarterback in Vegas. And then let's focus on running the ball, obviously, with Anthony Richardson out. And then let's go ahead and put, so Fitzsimmons is in here, which is good. I think what I'm going to do is remove Justin Snow, and we're going to put Crothers in here. And then I do want to get Raymond in here. Maybe we actually remove the corner version of Taj Holloman, and we go ahead and put Raymond in there. And I think that works. Yeah. Or you know what? We could take Jeremiah Quick out, actually. I don't think he really needs to be in here. So let's do that. And then we'll put both Hollomans in there. I think that's good. Because, yeah, I mean, Jeremiah Quick doesn't need to be in there. So we're good there. And then for our goals, force 3 plus turnovers, allow 20 or less. I think that's doable. Offensively, let's just do 400 and then 450 offensive yards. We more than likely won't get it, but if we get half of it or a certain amount of it, we get some of those stop points. So should be good to go with that. Let's get into these mini games. And now Jelani Woods is hurt. So there goes our one of our 2 starting tight ends after he had a really good game last week. Frank Clark is out, which is it's not a huge deal because obviously Crothers is back. I'm really excited to see Crothers once again. Obviously didn't get to even play 1 full game, right? So excited to see him play. Jeremiah Quick has an upgrade. We'll give him elusive back. He's already up to an 87 overall, which is awesome. Still don't know his hidden dev. Taj Holloman, the corner version. Let's get his man coverage up above 80, and then we'll start working on his zone. So +2 man, which is good. His press is a 78, so he's looking good. We just need to get his zone up. And then Josh Chapman, we will go power rusher. And his power rushing should be fairly good. +1 there. So, yeah, 83 power moves, 85 tackle, 73 block shed now. He's looking really, really good. And then Taj Holloman again as a wide receiver this time around. Let's do playmaker again. He's up to a 69 overall. And getting some route running there, which is good to see because his route running is pretty rough. But he's getting there. He is getting there. He's going to be really, really good. I'm excited to see how what type of player he turns into. But let's get on to it. Week 5 against the Vegas Raiders. Here in Indianapolis, and Week 5 is underway as the Raiders will receive it here to start this game. Jimmy Garoppolo still the starting quarterback in Vegas. Didn't we play this team last year? I think we did. Wow, Garoppolo, 748 yards through 4 games, 7 touchdowns and no interceptions. So, not quite, I mean, he's not throwing the ball a ton, right? Less than 200 yards per game and less than 2 touchdowns per game. But he's not making mistakes. And that is something that our defense has created a ton this year, as our defense looking really good. Our defensive line, man, we have a really good front 7. Like, our defensive line, and then our 2 linebackers, man, they are a lot of fun. They are really, really good. This pass is over the middle, and it is caught by Jakobi Meyers. Safeties couldn't get there in time. And that's a gain of 24 yards. A good throw by Jimmy Garoppolo. Can I get onto Justin Snow here? No, I guess not. That's fine. Whatever. I didn't want to be anyway. Odembo makes a play after a gain of 4 by Josh Jacobs. 17 carries, 154 yards, and a touchdown last week. One of the better running backs in the league. Let's go ahead and use our Snow here. They're going to hand it off again, and we just open up the middle. Wide open. Jacobs breaks a couple of tackles, and he's up the middle to the 31-yard line. Our defense not looking great here. Obviously, we've been... actually, we're the #1 run defense in the league. And our run defense not looking great there, but it doesn't matter. Welcome back. Welcome back, Crothers. He meets at Garoppolo with the other rookie, Chapman. The rookies meet at the quarterback. And, man, I'm telling you guys, dude, like, Desmond Crothers, normal dev, but the dude is unbelievable. He is so good. That ball was, wow, okay, inaccurate, but Devontae Adams was wide open. Not really sure what happened there. Maybe it was blown coverage. 3rd and 20. Get off the field here, guys. Don't give up a 20-yard first down. Garoppolo out running, and he's going to just take off and slide. And at least he gets in field goal position after he gains 7. So the Raiders will go ahead and kick a field goal. And Carlson will hit that through. So the Raiders take a 3-0 lead. But thanks to Crothers, welcome back, and the other rookie, Chapman, we avoid giving up a touchdown. So here comes Marcus Mariota getting his 2nd start with the team. But he is going to have a short leash today. 17 of 31, 252 yards, a touchdown. Did throw 3 picks. He just doesn't seem to have the arm to be able to make a lot of throws. So his time might be fairly short with the addition of Trey Lance. You know, Lance has had over a week now to practice with the team and whatnot. So it could be a move that we make. We'll see what happens. But we got to get through these next 7 games, man. Or 6 games, whatever it is. Jeremiah Quick with the carry off the left side. And it's a gain of 1 or 2 there. And it will be 3rd and 4. I'm going to have Hull stay back and block. And on 3rd and 4, Mariota back to throw. And, oh, wow. Not a lot there. Everyone was pretty much covered. So we'll take, I don't know if that was technically counted as a sack or not, but we'll have to punt. Got pressure on Garoppolo, and he's going to have to throw it away. Desmond Crothers coming around. He actually switched to that left side. It was interesting, that pass rush lineup. It was Crothers and Odembo both on the left side. That was really cool. And we almost got home, as that ball is going to be open over the middle. Big hit. But it is held on by Jakobi Meyers. By the way, I think Meyers took a pretty bad hit in real life. Hopefully he's okay. I remember seeing that, and that was terrifying. Anyways, Josh Jacobs with the handoff there. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle. But Nick Cross finally brings him down after a gain of 5. And now just under 4 minutes to go. Ooh, if this is a run, okay. I was going to say, if this is a run, we're in trouble. Another big hit. But Hunter Renfrow holds on to it. So it will be 3rd and 1. Need a stop here. Come on, defense. And this is going to be a handoff to Jacobs. And Quiddy is there to make the play. A big play made there by the veteran defensive end. And it will be 4th and 1, and the Raiders will once again kick a field goal, and they will take a 6-0 lead. We have a 3rd and 6. The run game kind of struggling a bit. Crosby made a play. Now he's in the zone, so got to be careful here. We're going to get a tight window to Michael Pittman, and he's going to drop it. I mean, all right. You know, their receivers get absolutely whacked. They hold on to it. Michael Pittman can't. Unfortunate there. And that will be the 2nd straight punt. And the offense not looking great. Not looking good at all. Josh Jacobs, 462 yards rushing on the year. 4 touchdowns. And he's a really, really good player. And we've got to do our best to stop him as Shaq Leonard makes a nice play. And it will be 2nd and 10. 7 carries, 24 yards for Jacobs. I mean, our run defense has been solid. I mean, he's had a couple of nice runs, but overall, we've done a pretty good job. 2nd and 10 now. And this is, again, over the middle. Can we cover over the middle, please? Davante Adams with the grab. Good Lord, man. Somebody. Goodness. This is another run, and Jacobs off the right side, and Leonard is there. It's a gain of 2, and that will end the 1st quarter. And that's another completion. Playing way off of Davante Adams. It was a nice route. And the Raiders offense moving the ball. And this is the defense that we kind of saw the first 2 weeks. Now, obviously, we've held them to 2 field goals to start this game. As Snow comes in. Oh, he couldn't bring him down. But Desmond Crothers with his 2nd sack of the game. A sack and a half, technically, but he gets home again. Welcome back, Crothers. Man, this dude is good. He is so good. Holy moly. Oh, and big hit again. Not sure who got there. Was that Chapman? Who was that? That was a hell of a hit on Garoppolo. No, that was Buckner, right? Yeah, that's Buckner making the play. Woof. This defensive line, man, it's looking way, way better than it was a year ago. 3rd and 21. And going deep. Challenging Brents. Oh, and he couldn't hold on. Juju Brents playing like the best corner in the NFL. It will be 4th and 21. They will attempt a field goal here. So let's grab... we can't get back there in time. The field was actually up and good. I did not think he'd make that. He has good leg, but that's a 60-yarder. And that was good. All right, the Raiders take a 3-0 lead. We need our offense to get going here. 2nd and 9. First down run pretty much went nowhere. And we've got... Oh, my goodness. Throw out a sack there. The Raiders got home. It's 3rd and 9 now. Not good. We had Pittman, but we didn't have enough time. I don't know if we're going to have enough time on this either. We're just going to have to throw it up. Go get it, Holloman. No, he can't go up and get it. It will be 4th and 9. The pressure off the right side has been pretty brutal, and they blitzed there. Actually, the offensive line held up a little bit better there than I thought they would. But, man, yeah, offense not looking good. Oh, goodness gracious. Garoppolo takes the ball on a read option there and runs for a 1st down. No one was going to account for Garoppolo there. And that's an easy 1st down for the Raiders. Jeez. All right. Well, 1st and 10, and Garoppolo will check it down to Mayer. And he has a gain of 6. 2nd and 4. Let's bring Leonard in, actually, a little bit. They're going to flip this play. I think this might be a run here. 6 minutes to go. And no, they're going to throw it. And Garoppolo under pressure and gets the ball out. It's Jacoby Myers with the catch. Garoppolo 7 of 11, 104 yards passing so far in this 1st half. I mean, it's fine. It's not nothing great. Our defense has been solid. Our offense has been brutal, though. 1st and 10. Another throw here. And this is going to be, once again, caught. And that's Albert O, former Bronco. And he's hurt. So 2nd and 7. No surprise there. I might actually stay back and cover here with Snow instead of blitzing. And it's a quick throw to Devontae Adams. And that will be a 1st down. I mean, man, going down by a touchdown here would, or giving up a touchdown here would be pretty brutal. That would really, really suck. See if we can get pressure on Garoppolo here. And force him to have 2nd and long. And Garoppolo's going to run? What in the world? He will gain a yard. So it will be 2nd and 9 now. We just need to bring pressure. That's what we really need to do. 2nd and 9. And we will bring pressure. And, I mean, it was inaccurate. Couldn't really get there. But we'll take it. 3rd and 9. Come on, defense. One more stop. Look at that. Crothers and Odengbo. Both on the same side, which is pretty terrifying for a quarterback. It doesn't matter. What a catch by Hunter Renfrow. What a catch. Inaccurate throw from Garoppolo. And just a heck of a diving catch by Hunter Renfrow. Not the best coverage there. And Vegas will take a 16-0 lead. There is just nowhere to go. 2nd and 9. Quick has 5 carries for 11 yards. We have a total of, I think, 10 yards of offense here. Jeremiah Quick, though, gets out with some space. And he will have a 1st down. That might have been the first down of the game. Like, it's been that bad. We'll hand it off once again. It's Zach Moss with the carry, and it's a gain of 2. 3 minutes to go here. We really need a score, though. We really need a score. And Holloman drops it. I mean, it was knocked out. Good coverage, but Holloman's got to bring that in. Mariota's 0 for 4. 3rd and 8 now. I mean, this is ugly. Downs, wide open, and he has a 1st down. Finally, a completed pass down to the 46-yard line. A really good throw from Marcus Mariota. Just over 2 minutes to go. We'll hand off the ball here to Jeremiah Quick. And he has a gain of 2. 7 carries, 23 yards. I mean, there really just hasn't been a lot of space for Quick. And that will be the 2-minute warning. Nowhere to go. Mariota's going to... I'm going to throw that. Go get it, Holloman. No, it's knocked away. All right. 3rd and 8 now. Holloman has had a few opportunities, and he hasn't been able to bring the ball in. Big 3rd down here, and that's going to almost get intercepted. I thought maybe that could sneak through, but it will be 4th and 8. We're going to attempt a 61-yard field goal against the wind. Ooh. I don't know if this is makeable here. And it is good. Woo! All right. Barely over the crossbar there, but we'll take it. 16-3 is the score. 3rd and 10, a minute and a half to go. A big stop here could potentially get us the ball back. And, oh, they're going to run it. So we'll call a timeout. Sweet. All right, DeForest Buckner with a nice play. Jacobs loses 2. And, I mean, a field goal gets us, you know, a 10-point game. A touchdown would make it a 6-point game, which would be huge because we should get the ball back to start the second half. I should have. I wanted to go right, but oh well. Jeremiah Quick on the year, 416 yards rushing and 5 touchdowns. A minute 23 to go. I don't really want to run the ball, but I might hit Jeremiah Quick here out of the backfield. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Use his speed. No. I was hoping that he could get away there. Might just set a screen here. A minute to go. We still have time. We got all 3 timeouts. Come on, Quick. Get out, dude. That is so dumb. So dumb. He needs to be able to get through that. This game. Like, let him go through. His whole body is through. Just not his head. He should have a broken neck. Jeremiah Quick gets to the outside. His speed is unbelievable. Wow. All right. We'll have a first down. He gets out of bounds at the 44-yard line now. And let's go to Pittman here. And Michael Pittman, nice grab, breaks a tackle. Let's call time. No. Never mind. I'll call timeout next time. I couldn't decide quick enough. All right, 30 seconds to go. Let's get this to Holloman. Oh, my God. Holloman took a massive hit. 23 seconds to go. We should be close to field goal range here. 42-52. Yeah, we should be able to make this field goal if we made the last one. So just don't lose any yards. We'll get this to Pittman, and it's inaccurate. Sick, dude. I don't know, man. I might move on from Mariota. I mean, Lance, I don't think has as his accuracy might be the same, if not better. Granson, nice play, and I think we're just gonna call timeout with 3 seconds to go. We'll kick the field goal. We could take one shot at the end. We could have, but that's all right. We'll call a timeout with 3 seconds left, and we'll just kick the field goal. Granson made it a much easier field goal attempt, and we will cut the lead to 10. 16-6 will be the score at the half. Not a good return there by Holloman, as he looks to be hurt. Oh, no. Okay, so that was the receiver version, so we'll see what the injury is. And then we'll have to take out the cornerback version of him. But as you can see, we have a quarterback change. We've struggled with Mariota, and at this point, before, you know, the season kind of gets too late. Oh, muscle cramps. Okay, he's fine. Before we get too far into the season, we need to see what we have in Trey Lance. So, you know, we can kind of not necessarily throw this game away. I don't really want to say that, but use this game as kind of a test game. So Trey Lance will get an opportunity here. It's 3rd and 2. By the way, his accuracy, he's higher rated overall, and his accuracies are slightly better. Same short accuracy at an 87, but his other accuracies are actually slightly better, and that pass is completed. His first throw completed to Michael Pittman, and it's a gain of 22. Now, Pittman was wide open, but hey, good to see there. And now 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line. Evan Hull with the handoff. And it's a gain of about 3. That was his first carry of the game. But good to see Trey Lance get an opportunity. Wasn't getting opportunities in San Francisco. So we said, you know what? Let's go out and get him. Jeremiah Quick gets to the outside, gets a block, cuts back inside, and he's down to the 25-yard line. And down goes Braden Smith. And this is what I was talking about. So you know what? We're going to make a move here, and we're going to put Raymond at right tackle. I mean, Freeland is technically the backup, but let's make Raymond the backup. So Raymond's in the game. He moves over to right tackle. Lance back to throw, and oh, inaccurate. Michael Pittman might have had a touchdown there. Yeesh. Bruised ribs. Okay, so let's keep Raymond in the game for now. 2nd and 10, and we'll hand it off to Evan Hull. Not much there. It will be 3rd and 8. And you know what? Let's just throw a screen here to Jeremiah. He's been awesome today as far as like being in the pass game, making some plays. So let's get him the ball. We got to block. And Jeremiah will have the first down. Nice play there. Good blocking up front. 3 catches, 20 yards for Jeremiah Quick. Let's have him run that way. Ooh, I don't really like anything. Everything's covered. They set the edge as well. Crosby wasn't going to let us get by him. So we'll throw it away. 2nd and 10 now. What do we like here? We might just go back to Quick here underneath. Let's just go right up the middle. Lance diving forward. He won't have a first down apparently. He'll be 3rd and inches. So I might just hand it off here to Quick up the middle. And Jeremiah will have the first down. So we will have 3 opportunities, maybe even 4 from the 3-yard line. As Jeremiah's slow to get up. Is he all right? Yeah, he's good. He's in the game. That was kind of terrifying. And let's get it back out to Jeremiah. It's under pressure, inaccurate. Damn it. That might have been a touchdown. Lance knows he messed that one up. 2nd and goal now. And we've got Pittman. Pittman, touchdown. Trey Lance with his first passing touchdown of the year. Michael Pittman, another touchdown grab. He has been awesome. Not sure what number 1 was doing. That could have actually been picked off. But hey, we will take it. And it will be 16-13. 2nd and inches here for the Raiders are across midfield at the 41-yard line. It's going to be a quick throw out to Davante Adams. Davante breaks up a few tackles there. And it's a gain of 21. Says his first catch. I could have sworn he had a catch earlier in the game. Maybe I accidentally thought it was him, but it wasn't. I don't know. 1st and 10, though. Jacobs is in the zone, which is not great. And that pass is completed by Davante Adams again. Oh, now it says 5 catches for 66 yards. Okay. Not really sure what's going on with the stats there. 2nd and 4 for the Raiders. And Jacobs up the middle. And DeForest Buckner doing a good job to limit him. It will be 3rd and 2. Can we get a stop here, force a field goal, and keep this a 1-score game? Jacobs not in the game, and they're going to hand it off. Crothers makes the play. That's Algier who had the carry, but Desmond Crothers comes around and makes a tackle, and it will be 4th and 1. The defense gets another stop here in the red zone, and the Raiders' field goal is up and good. They will take a 19-13 lead, but man, how big has Desmond Crothers been today? Normal dev. And this dude is just out here making plays. He better have a dev trade upgrade challenge next week. Like, he's a 1.5 seconds, a big play there. He's been awesome. 2nd and 14, had a read option play, and it didn't go well. No one was open. No one was open. Haskins comes in and gets the sack on Trey Lance. Trey Lance a little beat up there. So 3rd and 18. We'll just go back to what's been working, and that's going to be a screen. And no, they read that one. All right. Well, crap. Raiders are over midfield here at the 42-yard line to start the 4th quarter. And this will be play action. Wide open is Michael Mayer. Garoppolo now 16 of 23, 201 yards and a touchdown. That's, I mean, he's been really good this year. Hasn't turned the ball over. Been very efficient. That's about where his numbers have been at all year long, as Renfro makes the catch there. And it will be 2nd and 3. Really don't want to give up a touchdown here. And Jacobs Big hit by Kwity Paye. Nice tackle. It will be 3rd and 4. Can we get off the field here? Somebody make a play. Come on. And this is over the middle, caught again by Renfro. Gonna be honest, guys. Taj Holloman's been getting cooked in the secondary. Yeah, it's been a rough day for the rookie. That's for sure. 1st and goal now for the Raiders. And it will be play action. Nick Cross comes in with the sack. And it will be now 2nd and goal from the 10. Massive, massive play there. So 2nd and goal. And Garoppolo under pressure. And down goes Garoppolo again. It's Shaq Leonard this time. 3rd and goal from the 17. All right, defense. Don't give up anything big here. Crowther's getting around easily. Woo-hoo-hoo! Man, Desmond Crowther's just completely torched that tackle there. Garoppolo has to throw it away. It's good to see our pressure getting there, because we spent a lot of time getting our pass rush improved, right? You know, Kwity Paye, Chapman, Buckner in the inside, moving Odengbo to the outside, and drafting Crothers with the 3rd overall pick. And even though he only has normal dev, it was well worth the pick, as Taj Holloman gets tackled by his face mask. That's a huge penalty there. And that will get us a really good field position. We're already at the 44, down by 9. We don't necessarily need a touchdown here, right? 6:45 to go. We just need a score, and there's just nowhere to go. Zach Moss loses 2. All right. We really need a score, though. I don't think we can win this game if we don't score here. Let's get it to Granson underneath. And it will be a manageable 3rd and 4. What do we like here? Let's just do that. And get it to Quick. Quick should have a 1st down here. And he does. All right, let's go no huddle. I actually like this RPO. Get it to Downs. And Downs has the edge. Downs! A gain of about 14. Trey Lance, 7 of 10, 56 yards, and a touchdown. Our offense has been much better with him at quarterback, so I think we found our guy, at least until Richardson gets back. And Holloman cuts back inside. He has a 1st down. Taj Holloman making a nice play. And now we'll hand off the ball, and Crosby got right through. Yikes. All right. Nichols is hurt for the Raiders. All right, let's see. Maybe Pittman. No, let's just go to Downs, who's open, and he will make it 3rd and 2. Just make that manageable, right? Worst case, we can go for it. I might actually... Ooh, you know what, though? I like how Crothers is in coverage here. So we should have more time. And we will! Taj Holloman! Touchdown! The rookie gets into the end zone for the 1st time. And Taj Holloman been getting burned defensively, but offensively he gets it back. Using his speed on that drag route. And Taj Holloman, I believe that's his 1st receiving touchdown of his career. I might be wrong. That might be his 2nd. Either way, we cut the lead to 2. 22-20. And now it's up to the defense to make a play here, get a stop. And can we go down, get a field goal, and win this thing by 1? Oh, no. Jacobs with a huge run, but there's a flag. There's a flag. I think I even saw that hold. It's going to be holding. All right, got a little build out there. We will accept that. It will be 1st and 13. Got to make sure that they don't kill us in the run game here. Got to get stops. 4 minutes to go. And it's Justin Snow getting the TFL. Well, getting a no gain. I don't know, making the tackle for no gain. 3 tackles for Justin Snow. Hasn't been as active today with only 3 tackles. Garoppolo back to throw, and that will be caught by Davante Adams, and it will only be a gain of 2. So 3rd and 11. A great tackle by Kenny Moore. Do I blitz here? I think I do. I think I run press and blitz. And he's got pressure, and Garoppolo will throw it away. Great job by the defense. Davante Adams and Kenny Moore getting into it. And 3 minutes to go. Can Trey Lance complete the comeback? Taj Holloman back to return. And not really. Probably should have went off to the right side. Was indecisive there. But we have the ball at the 30-yard line. We don't have to throw it every time. We don't have to rush. Right? We're getting some momentum as well. And Evan Hull up the middle. He has a decent gain. It's a gain of 5. We'll hurry it up, but we don't necessarily need to, like, go. I did not mean to flip that. Do I want to? I'm gonna just... I keep on flipping instead of... Dude. Why? I'm hitting Y? Why is it flipping the damn play? Run! Good Lord. That's caught by Michael Pittman. It'll be 3rd and 5. That's infuriating. 4 catches, 40 yards from Michael Pittman. I kind of want to snap this before the 2-minute warning just in case. We do, and that is complete. Granson just drops it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 4th and 5, and we've got downs. There's a flag, though. What is the flag? Unbelievable. And it's Jake Matthews, who we just traded for. Wow. Wow. That is unbelievable. Granson, opportunity inaccurate. That's the game. I mean, we have all 3 timeouts. It's not necessarily over. But it's basically over. As this is a handoff to Jacobs. It's a gain of 6. We'll call a timeout. Unbelievable. That was bad. That was awful. The game wouldn't let me freaking snap the ball, and Jacobs going to have a touchdown. He bounced it out to the outside, down to the 5-yard line. We'll call a timeout. I don't... This was a crap loss, man. We got completely screwed. Grothers can't bring Jacobs down, and Jacobs will walk into the end zone. And they will get this out of reach. And that will do it. And that's picked off. Just forced it. Didn't really know where else to go with the ball. And we will lose this one 29-20 in a absolutely just brutal loss here to the Raiders. We should have won that game. We should have flat out won that game. Looking at the stats here, Garoppolo 19 of 28, 225 yards and a touchdown. He was, I mean, how he's played all year long. He's been efficient and safe, basically. And he was really good today. Lance, 11 of 17, 93 yards, 2 touchdowns. Did throw the pick, but, I mean, I forced it, whatever. Mariota, 6 of 14, 56 yards. He was brutal. Jacobs, 18 carries, 77 yards, and a touchdown. Our defense actually did fairly well against him. Jeremiah, 11 carries for 51 yards. Devontae, 6 for 68. Renfro, 6 for 61, and a touchdown. Quick had 5 catches for 20 yards. Pittman, 4 for 40, and a touchdown. Downs, 3 for 42. Holloman, 3 for 27, and a touchdown. And Granson, 2 for 20, and a massive, massive drop. Just a horrible drop by him. Sack and a half for Desmond Crothers, the rookie, playing his first full game of his career, by the way. Jack Leonard with the sack. Nick Cross with the sack. Half a sack for Josh Chapman. No interceptions, obviously. 2 pass deflections by Kenny Moore and Julius Brents. And that will do it. We lose it 29-20. Justin Snow with an upgrade here. He's a 76 overall right now. We'll give him field general. He is playing up to a 78. Gets +2 pursuit and +2 zone coverage. His zone coverage is now up to a 75. So he's looking good. He's been playing really, really well. Been very happy with him and how he's played. And we have 50 staff points, by the way. So we'll look to upgrade some stuff later on. And a crisis in confidence. We just lost our first game, guys. Come on. Without our starting quarterback. Give me a break. The Titans are really bad. The Texans are really bad. So that's part of the reason why we blew both those teams out. But now we've got the 4-1 Jacksonville Jaguars. They're a good team. Trevor Lawrence, really good player. It's going to be a tough game. They are 10th in points per game, averaging 23. We're second, but obviously our points per game will probably drop. 24th in passing yards per game. First in rushing yards per game. Obviously, a lot of that has to do with, well, we're running the ball more, but also our quarterbacks run the ball quite a bit, right? Defensively, we're 23rd, which is improvement, giving up 25 a game. 13th in defensive passing yards per game and first in rushing yards per game. Our defense has been awesome, man. Our defense has been really, really good. But look at the Jags. 10th in offense, 4th in defense. Wow. This is going to be a tough one, especially without Anthony Richardson. This is going to be a tough week, but we'll see what happens. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit that like button if you did. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, and I will see you guys in week 6 in Jacksonville.